Salam sejahtera and a good day to everyone. So today our group will be presenting on the next generation of shipping leaders.
My name is Nur Sabrina binti Muhammad Sadri and my metric number is SS7528. I will present about the introduction first. The shipping industry is changing very quickly because of new regulation, technology, and environmental concern. And then, a new leadership approach is needed because a strong leadership is important to ensure companies can survive and remain successful in the future. For the second one is a define of a next generation shipping leader. Next generation shipping leader are future leader who guides company through change. Give not focus not only on profit but also on sustainability, technology, and responsibility towards society. Also, the environment. And then we continue with why evolving in a leadership maritime is important. Leadership must evolve because the industry faces stricter environmental regulation, rapid technology growth, and aging workforce. New leader needs a modern skill and a different mindset to manage this change effectively. There are four guiding principles for next generation shipping leaders. These principles help leaders respond to industry challenge and ensure future growth. For the first one is sustainability. Sustainability means operating a shipping company in a way that lasts long term. It includes saving fuel, controlling costs, and reducing carbon emission while remaining profitable. For the second one is diversity. Diversity means having leaders from different background and experience. Inclusive leadership improve decision making, encourage innovation, and strengthen teamwork within the organization. And for the third one is technology. Technology helps shipping companies operate more efficiently and safely. Digital system and automation reduce costs, while cybersecurity is important to protect company data and operation. Also, for the last one is environmental stewardship. Environmental stewardship means taking responsibility for protecting the environment. This includes reducing pollution, using a cleaner fuel, and complying with the environmental regulation. In economic point of view, next generation leadership help reduce risk and increase profit. Also, green technology and digital investment can lower costs over time and in the same time attract ESG-focused investors. The objective report is to identify major challenge in the maritime industry and analyze how next generation leaders respond. It includes case study, economic analysis, and a recommendation for a future development.
Hello, my name is Lim Yun Ling, metric number S75175, and I'll be presenting on our issue and development part. So the first issue will be the costly leadership gap and aging workforce. As the maritime industry faces its most severe officer shortage in 17 years, the International Chamber of Shipping (ICS) has formally recognized the availability of crew and training personnel as a principal strategic and operational risk. So along the years, there's a demographic shift, which is the experienced leaders that are retiring and results in a significant knowledge loss in the industry. Besides that, there's also an evolving skill requirements where new technologies and alternative fuels, the demand is higher, and for those who are still in the old era experienced leaders, they lack of this kind of knowledge, and also an attrition to shore-based roles where professionals seek improved work-life balance instead of just a boring life at sea, which considered quite boring for the new generation. And for the economic impact, the first one would be the compensation in increased wages due to competition for scarce talent, where qualified maritimers are harder to be found for nowadays. And also they'll have a training investment according to ICS. It will be a 150,000 to 200,000 per officer, while 800 seafarers are required this upskilling by 2030. So it will be a very huge economic impact in the future. And also there is a regulatory compliances, which it will companies will get fined from non-compliance with EU ETS, CII, and environmental regulations. And lastly will be the recruitment issues, where they need elevated agencies, relocation, and visa expenses from global talent searches. Move on to the next issue, which is the sustainability and environmental pressures. So for nowadays, green rules are now the core to business and not just a nice to have. So companies, they need to change how much it costs to run ships and how to get money to pay for it. And this will cause direct cost. For example, the EEXI rule, where one-time big payment capex to upgrade ships, and also CII rating, which is a yearly operating cost, OPEX, to keep ships efficient. Low rating means you must spend more, so there will have additional costs towards the company. Well, through this, you can also get advantage. For example, there's like a green finance where you can pay for eco ships on upgrades, and it often offer cheaper loans. Or the next one will be sustainability linked loans, where business loans, where interest rate goes down if you hit the green goal, so it rewards the good performance. And lastly, there will be a transition finance, where it supports companies with a real plan to go green, and it will help to fund the whole journey and not just one ship. So by that, companies will get to save more and will affect the general expense and spending of the company.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Naidina Adila binti Ahmad Salimi. Matrix number S75117. I will continue issues and development, which is technological disruption and digital divide. Rapid adoption of AI, big data, blockchain, and automation is transforming shipping operation. Digital technologies improve fuel efficiency, safety, predictive predictive maintenance, and decision making. Uneven adoption creates a digital divide between large shipping companies and smaller operators. High implementation costs, skill shortage, and resistance to change remain key barriers. Increase, Increased digitalization expose the industry to cybersecurity risks. Economic impact, high upfront investment but strong long-term return through cost saving and efficiency gains. Failure to digitalize lead to reduced competitiveness and higher operational risk. Next is diversity and inclusion deficit. Shipping leadership remains male-dominated with limited representation of women and minorities. Lack of diversity restrict innovation, adaptability, and strategic decision-making. Inclusive leadership improves talent attraction, organizational culture, and global relevance. Diversity is increasingly linked to ESG performance and investor confidence. Economic impact. Diverse leadership teams are associated with stronger financial performance and innovation. Enhance access to sustainable financing and long-term business resilience.
Good morning, I'm Prashni Kumar Bakery number S76710. Solution and contribution. For the solution and contribution, the first one is a operator leaders in sustainable shipping. Mars is the one of the leading companies in the sustainable shipping. The company has committed to achieving net zero emissions. Mars used a methanol-powered vessel to reduce pollution and protect the environment. This shows a strong environmental responsibility and use of the new technologies. For an from an economy point of view, must use a green financial to support this investment. The company also signed long-term customer contract which give a strong income in the long run. Metal methanol power shipping can help reduce fuel costs. This shows the sustainability can also support the business performance. And the second is a national initiative driving change. Norway is a good example for the countries that supporting sustainable shipping. The government promotes green maritime activities to encourage the clean shipping. Norway provides the state subsidy to help companies invest in the green technologies. The company also developed the hydrogen projects to reduce emission from the ship. From the economy point of view, this effort create a new job opportunity. They also support the export of the green technology to other countries. Overall, Norway approach improve national competitive in the global shipping industry.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nakila binti Sarifuddin. Metric numbers is S74810. For the third one is about diversity champion in the maritime. The maritime industry are mostly men dominated, which is mean most of the workers, especially leaders and seafarers, are men, and women are underrepresented in this industry. So CMA, CGM and MSC promote diversity and inclusion. This company try to create a fair workplace where everyone has an equal opportunity to show off their talent. What they do? First one is a fair recruitment and equal opportunities. The second one is leadership program for the women. The third one is multicultural workplace. What is it matter? Better decision making. Employees stay longer. And the last one is strong company image and performance. Okay, for the last one, it's about technology innovators. Company like Rolls-Royce and Kongsberg, they have developed autonomous and smart ship using technology like AI, sensor and remote control. So what is the benefit using of this technology? First one is fewer crew needed means lower cost. Lower cost mean lower salary, training and accommodation costs. The second one is fewer accident means safer operation. Automation reduce human error, which may cause accidents. The third one is possible lower insurance costs in the future. Safer ship may lead to lower insurance premium over the time. Thank you.
Hi and good morning to everyone. My name is Asmania Binti Basri. My metric number is 74364. Today I will talk about the way forwards for the shipping industry. Now, shipping is changing because of new technology and green energy. So leader cannot just be a good at technical stuff, but they must also understand sustainability and how to let people win. Topic 1 is about policy recommendation. Firstly, for the policy, we suggest that the government and IMO provide the more support. For example, giving tax cut and grants to help company buy green technology. This is important because small company may not have enough money. We need rules that are fair for everyone. even small company. Topic 2 is corporate strategy action. Next, for the company, they need to focus on training. It's not just about driving ship, but also about managing money and making smart decisions. Companies should also spend more on R&D for new fuel. It might be expensive now, but it will save money in the future. Working together with partners is also a key. Topic 3 is about education reforms. Third, education must change. What students learn in the class must match what the industry needs today, like digital skill and AI skill. We don't want just theory. We want more practical training and internship. This way, when study graduates, they are ready to work immediately. Topic 4 is long-term vision. Our long-term vision is a maritime industry that is resilient and inclusive. We want an industry that giving chance to everyone, no matter their background. This diversity will make us more creative. Plus, business stability will help protect our environment for a long time. Topic 5 is about economic outlook. Lastly, the economic outlook. We expect the industry to the ground through automation and grid shipping. However, this needs a lot of investment and careful planning. If we manage this well, our company industry will transform from traditional to high-tech very soon. In conclusion, that's all from me. In short, the future of shipping depends on smart leadership and good cooperation. Thank you for listening and give me a opportunity to explain.